Kodak Double-X is by far my favorite black and white film stock to shoot on. I love the unique tones it gets, especially in the shadows, and I love the cinematic look that almost transports you back to the past in the best way possible. However, it seems like most people do not share the same viewpoint. And when you browse YouTube, there aren't as many videos made about Double X as there are about Tri-X, HP5, or many other black and white films. I want to talk about why I like this film stock, and hopefully it will inspire you to give this cinema film a chance. I first became aware of Double X while looking at the Film Photography Project's website, and I saw it listed with other black and white films. I had never heard of this stock, but I was intrigued when I saw that it was used on some of my favorite films of all time, including most recently, The Lighthouse. I love the atmosphere and the tone of that film, and being a paranormal investigator myself, I wanted to try and recreate the same look and feel with my photos. Like I said, I'm a paranormal investigator and photographer, so I frequently find myself in creepy places or very eerie landscapes, and I like to try and translate that atmosphere to the videos and photos I take. My first time shooting this film went alright. I like the tones, but there was some edge fogging that ruined many of the images. I suspect this happened when the film is bulk loaded, and I made sure to remember that the next time I shot the film. The next few times I used this stock, I was beyond impressed with it. At certain moments, it transports me back to a very 60s or maybe even a gothic 70s look that I haven't been able to capture with any other films without going absolutely crazy in Photoshop. Many people complain about the sharpness of the film, but I honestly don't have an issue with it. In this digital age, it's very easy to get a crisp image, and I think some people expect the same from film, even if they claim that isn't the case. Now, granted, this film doesn't handle pushing or pulling like some of the other films can, but I think when you get this film stock, you know you're going to be locked in between about 100 ISO and maybe 300 ISO. I have seen where people pushed it to 800 and got some decent images, but I honestly don't plan on trying that anytime soon. If you ever find yourself looking for a new black and white film to try, I highly recommend giving Double X a shot. At 24 exposures, it's the best bang for your buck, especially when you can get it online for under $10 on certain sites. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Kodak Double-X, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good one, and I hope you all keep taking plenty of photos and never stop exploring.